Hello everyone. So I'm starting Ancient and Medieval India by poonamdalaldahiya. So you guys can stay connected with me to learn more about it. So the first chapter is Ancient India. So ancient India is especially the before the medieval India. So now there is modern India, there is medieval India, and then there is ancient India. So today we'll be reading about ancient India. So the I will be only discussing the important things that will come in prelims and mains. So now I'll be directly going to the age, the Stone Age and its periods. So in Indian Stone Age there are three time periods. One is Old Stone Age, Late Stone Age, and New Stone Age. So Stone Age is Paleolithic Age, Late Stone Age is Mesolithic Age, and New Stone Age is Neolithic Age. So Paleolithic age is 5 lakh to 10,000 BCE. Mesolithic age is 10,000 to 6,000 BCE, and Neolithic age is 6,000 to 1,000 BCE. So Paleolithic age is the Pleistocene period or the Ice Age. It's the earliest period. So it was spread practically in all parts of India, like except for the Indus and the Ganga alluvial plains. So the people who are living in that period, they did not know agriculture, domestication, pottery, or any metal, and house building also they have no idea. They are just food gathering, hunting animals. So for that they need to use some instruments, some tools. So what they were using, they were using unpolished tools, rough tools. These are this can be burins, this can be cleavers, this can be choppers. So these men are known as forgite men because they were using hard rock or stone tools. Then they lived in caves and rock shelter. These men are of Negrito races. So as you can see from the figure that these are rough tools. So Paleolithic age is divided into three phases according to the nature of the stone tool used. So these are early Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, or late Paleolithic. In early Paleolithic, there is a use of hand axes, choppers, cleavers, and these are used for skinning the animal, for digging, etc. Middle Paleolithic, flakes, scrapers are used, and in late Paleolithic, parallel sided blades, burins are used, and bone tools are used. So in early Paleolithic, the everything is found in Swan and Swan Valley. In Middle Paleolithic, these are found in Narmada Valley, in Swan Valley, in Tungabhadra Valley. And in late Paleolithic, it is in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, MP, Southern UP, Shotnagpur Plateau. And bone tools are found in Kurnool, Gavi in Andhra Pradesh. So these are widespread. And even in Pakistan, the Middle Paleolithic period evidences are found. So the early Paleolithic period stretches from 5 lakh BCE to 50,000 BCE, and this middle Paleolithic is the shortest time period which stretches from 50,000 BCE to 40,000 BCE, and the late Paleolithic it is from the 40,000 to 10,000 BCE. So the early Paleolithic covers the greatest part of Ice Age. The middle Paleolithic covers it was named Nevasan industry after the site of Nevasa, Maharashtra. And in the third, the late period, Homo sapiens appeared in this phase, and this is the last phase of Ice Age. So these Stone Age, it was like there are many ages inside it, like the Mesolithic, the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic, etc. So now we are heading towards the Mesolithic age. Here, the people who are living in this age were hunters and herders. Herders, as in they have started domesticating animals. So the Mesolithic age represents the intermediate stage. So the time period, so we can remember what was the time period. It was 10,000 to 6,000 BC in Mesolithic age. So they used the tools which are known as microliths. So there is a reduction in size, and the stone is made of silica or chert, and these are non-geometrical shaped tools. And spearheads are made, arrowheads are made, sickles are made in this period. So pottery is not there in this Mesolithic period, but it is present, like it is absent in most Mesolithic site, only present in Langnaj in Gujarat and Kaimur in UP. So the last phase of this age saw plant cultivation or agriculture. The Mesolithic era initiated rock art. So, painting in the rock about the daily life, about the religious belief, about warnings, etc., started in Mesolithic period. Like the first rock painting can be seen in Kaimur Hills, UP. Now, over 150 Mesolithic art sites have been discovered in India with a rich concentration in the central India, like the Bhimbetka caves, the Kharwar, Jaora, Kathotia, Sundargarh, Sambalpur, Ejuthu Guha. So animals dominate the scene at most Mesolithic rock art sites, but there are no snakes. So this is possible that they have never encountered a snake, or painting a snake is not something they thought about at that period. So burials and rock paintings gives the idea of their religious practices, about their gender division and labor division based on gender. So there are few important Mesolithic sites like the Bagor in Rajasthan, which is the largest Mesolithic sites, Adamgarh in UP, Adamgarh, MP, Bagor are the earliest evidence where domestication of animals is found. So the question can come when the domestication of animals started. It started in Mesolithic period. And what are the what is the largest Mesolithic site? It is Bagor in Rajasthan on River Kothari. And where are the earliest domestication of animal evidences were found? In Bagor, Nadamgarh, and in MP. So, all other regions like the Mahadaha UP, Sarai Nahar, Birbhanpur in West Bengal, Tinneveli in Tamil Nadu, so it is also in South India, and then south of river Krishna. But if you will see like the Paleolithic period, it is mostly stretched in north. But yes, the late Paleolithic sites tell that Andhra Pradesh has certain late Paleolithic evidences. So these are the sites that we saw. Now Neolithic age. Neolithic age is a food processing age, because in the last phase of Mesolithic age we have seen that plantation and agriculture has started. So this is from 8000 to 6000 BCE. So some places in southern eastern India, it's significant in prehistory, can be gauged by the fact that V. Gordon Childe termed the Neolithic phase as Neolithic Revolution. It introduced a lot of innovation. Like the food production started. What they produced exactly? Kulthi, horse gram, ragi. Then they grew fruits. They domesticated cattle, sheep, and goats. Then innovation in technology, like the stone tools are now polished, pegged, grounded, and they depended on polished stones. Then the based on the type of axes used, three important areas of Neolithic settlements can be identified: northwestern, northeastern, southern. Northwestern, they used a rectangular axis with curved cutting edge. The cutting edge is curved, like some sickle or something. In northeastern, it is polished stone axis with rectangular but has occasional soldered holes. In southern area, axis with oval sides with pointed butts. So invention of pottery started in Neolithic period. And first, the Neolithic era community started making pottery by hand and then with the help of potter wheel. They made black burnished ware, grey ware, matte impressed ware. It can therefore be said that pottery on a large scale appeared in this phase. Emergence of self-sufficient village communities started in this period, in Neolithic period, a settled life. They were herder and hunters in the Mesolithic era. They were hunters and nomads in the Paleolithic era. So now they are settled. Division of labor based on sex and age. So saw that technology arrived at this period, agriculture arrived at this period, settled life arrived, and then domestication was in from Mesolithic era. Pottery arrived. Then the stone tools are more sophisticated. The tools are more sophisticated right now. And then the village communities are self-sufficient, and they were spinning cotton, they were making boats, they were weaving cloth, and then there was a gender-based labor division. There are Neolithic sites present in India, like in Burjaum, we can see domestic dogs buried in their with their masters in grave. So they domesticated dogs. That was evident from that. In Gufkral, Jammu and Kashmir, there are pit dwellings, stone tools, graveyards which can be found within households. Then there is Maski, then there is Brahmagiri, Piklihal, Budihal, Teklakota, then there is Payampalli in Tamil Nadu, Utnur in Andhra Pradesh, Garo Hills in Meghalaya, Chirand in Bihar, Saraikhola, Mehergarh, Kuldi Hawa in Belan Valley, Chopani, etc. All these things are there. These are three phases of Paleolithic settlement, followed by Mesolithic and Neolithic settlement. So, Belan Valley is the only place where Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic evidences are found that we can see. Then is Chalcolithic age comes. So this is 3000 to 5000 BC. The Chalcolithic age is the age where the metal is used for the first time, and the metal is copper, the first metal. Technologically, the Chalcolithic stage largely applied to the settlement of pre-Harappans. It appears after the end, but in various parts it appears after the end of Bronze Harappa culture. So some people say that in pre-Harappan era, like this Chalcolithic stage started, but some tell that no, after Bronze Harappan culture this Chalcolithic age starts. So there is a conflict in the opinion. But Chalcolithic culture is contemporary to Harappan culture, that we must remember. There are prominent sites like the Khetri mines in Rajasthan, Kalibangan in Rajasthan, Banavali in Haryana, Ganeshwar, then Koti Dej in Sindh. Chalcolithic people have like domesticated cows, sheep, goat, pigs, buffaloes, and hunted deer. They ate beef but not pork, and were also not acquainted with horses. So, their food habit is told that the sites that like where Chalcolithic age has developed, I have told that also. And then the one unique feature which is also evident till today, like they domesticate an animal to slaughter them and eat them rather than milking them like the cattle, the goats. So now also the Gond people of Bastar do the same thing. They, the people of Chalcolithic phase produced wheat and rice as their staple, then bajra, then lentil, black gram, horse gram, green gram, grass pea, and the eastern side people they used to eat fish because of the water and the availability of fish, the fish and rice. They practiced lash and burning or jhum cultivation like the tribals. However, neither the plough nor the hoe have been found, and the pottery was black and red. This was made using the potter's wheel and was painted with white line design. Equally interesting is the fact that female potters did not use the potter wheel, only men did. So there are few like striking features of this age that we must remember for the MCQs. That is, burnt bricks are not found in Chalcolithic age. Mud bricks were found. The people didn't know how to write. They lived in a very close knitted community. So huts are very close to each other. Small villages are there. They cooked their own food. They prayed the mother goddess, and clay images were found at these sites as. Then they were fond of ornaments and decorations. Women wore ornaments of shell and bone and combed their hair. The bull was symbol of religious cult. The Chalcolithic people were expert coppersmiths. They knew the art of copper smelting, and good stone workers as well. They knew spinning and weaving. So spinning and weaving also they knew. They knew they manufactured beads. So Chalcolithic settlement examples are there, but infant mortality was very high among Chalcolithic people, as we can see that there were large number of children who were buried in Western Maharashtra. One can note that the beginning of social inequality in Chalcolithic society, as chiefs who lived in rectangular houses dominate others who lived in round huts. So there are few sites, Chalcolithic sites like the Gilund, Ahar in Banaswali, Rajasthan. So Rajasthan has majorly the site like the first evidences of human settlements. Then Nevasa, Jorwe, Navdatoli, Daimabad, Godavari Valley. Godavari Valley is famous for bronze goods, and Navdatoli is for food grains. Then Chirand, Sonpur, Senwar, Mahisdal, then Kaitha, Malwa, Eran, MP. Chalcolithic and Harappan. Chalcolithic age is primarily rural. What is the difference between these two age? So Chalcolithic age is primarily rural. Harappan age is primarily urban. Chalcolithic has copper uses, but in Harappan there is another material that is bronze. Chalcolithic people lived in hilly land or rivers, but Harappan people attend urbanization on the basis of production from food plains in Indus Valley.